Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about history. Uh, Today's topic will be Saraswati River. It's a mysterious river and it will be very intriguing, I think so. Okay, so kindly watch it. I'll start it now. 30 years, என்ன பண்றது 32, sorry. We all know there was a mysterious river called Saraswati River. In school days, this particular mystery fascinated me in future to become an archaeologist and to find that particular mysterious river. And that particular river is is being found, but not so popular among Indians. So this particular vlog, I'm going to tell about Saraswati River. I want to tell you some story. You know what? Um, there was a treaty between Mitannis and Hittites. That treaty is known as Bogoskoy's Treaty. And in that particular treaty, the names of Vedic gods were mentioned that were Indra, Mitra, Varuna, and Nasatya. And these are the Vedic gods. So, why is linking Vedic gods with Saraswati? I'll come to the conclusion. Just wait and watch. See, what happened is when see there is like Avesta and Sanskrit. You can say those are like sister languages, right? And if you see the history, um, when you see the history of Persian side, they say that whatever devas of Vedas are kind of devils, are called like daivas, in the sense kind of rakshasas kind of. And whatever in Vedas, whatever uh, gods are called as asuras. So in Iranian history, Persian history, asuras were the god. That is also called as Ahur Mazda, who said that the devas are the devils. So it means that Avesta and Sanskrit were the sister languages, but only one difference was like whatever "sa" in Sanskrit becomes "her" in uh, Avesta. Just like Sapta, it becomes Hapta, and whatever the language. So Sindh becomes Hind in Avesta, and thereby the Greeks and all. And what happens is like. Mm, and one more thing, hmm, so just like Tamil and Kannada, both are sister languages. Her becomes per becomes her, ver becomes ber becomes ver. So it's same like that. So actually, Sanskrit and Avesta were like two sisters of same mother. So maybe the king Xerxes of Persia, uh, he said that he mentioned in an inscription that I'll kill the mm, the people who worship devas, and the real god is Ahur Mazda. So this is the thing actually. And at one point of time, both were worshipping the same Vedic gods only. So when there is a river in more Afghanistan, the name of the particular river is Helmand, or Helmand or Helmont, like that. So the older name of that particular river is, the Persian name is Harakswati. Harakswati. So Sir becomes her, right? So Harakswati. So the the modern name is kind of Helmand. So older name is known as Harakswati. So the river which flows in Afghanistan is the Saraswati River, and there's no flaw in saying that that Saraswati River is in Afghanistan, because Afghanistan was also a part of India, Akhanda Bharat. So there's no kind of a guilt or something to say Harakswati River as a Saraswati River. And moreover, the Panini, who made the Sanskrit grammar, who written the Sanskrit grammar, who is the pioneer of it, is also born in Afghanistan only. So there's no flaw in it. In my perspective, the Harakswati River, which is flowing in Afghanistan, was the actual Saraswati River. And when the people moved to India, so the you know they have the habit of naming or portraying their god in our god. The native gods. What I'm saying in India, it's like Shiva, Vishnu. The actual original name of those native gods in Indian subcontinent is Sion and Mayon for Vishnu and Shiva. And there is no Shiva mentioned in Vedas, but Vishnu was mentioned. The Vishnu could have been a Vedic god, and the instead of Shiva, there was a name called Rudra. So, they portrayed in the sense of Shiva as Rudra. Actually, the what Shiva in Arappa, or like the what in South we name. So that was portrayed as as Rudra, and moreover, what god in Indian subcontinent we call it as Murugan, and if you say in Sanskrit, it is known as the same god is known as Kartikeya. So in Greek history also there is god of war which is known as Kratos, and it was said as god of war as Murugan. So the native gods and the Parvati Devi, or any Devi, that it's if you see Kiladi and all, there was a lady god which was worshipped with tiger or lion. So its name was Kotravai, and it's been patronized or like the named as Parvati. So the native gods were being adopted, and the Vedic gods were just being like Varuna, Indra, like as a planetary system, or like any like air, water, because the paganic custom got merged with the Hindus, like the Hinduism, the ancient Hinduism. So it's all like mixing of culture. So Brahma we accept as a god, but we don't have temples. So we Indians are like uh, we are mix of cultures, like multiple belief systems got added into our culture. So it's good. So yeah, I'm proud to say that Saraswati River was a part of Akhand Bharat, even though it is in Afghanistan. It was also called as Gandhara. So yes, um, thank you so much.